Hello, Lethalogica X here, and oh my god, it's Minecraft! Yep, this is the secret episode. I'm making a Minecraft video, and I know you guys can hardly wait. I have something really cool to show you. This is a mod called Equivalent Exchange. I'm going to show you my world first, I'm going to show you a couple of the cool new items that you get to play around with, and then I'm going to show you what I came here to show you. Something I think is just absolutely amazing in this game. Well, in this mod. Yeah, the game kind of helped. Let's not show that room just yet, because that's a secret room. You'll notice I have a couple weird items here, but I'll show those later. Anyway, this is my beautiful, lovely lawn here. I've got a lake of lava, which I really like. I've got my house with a mushroom observatory on top. Yes, I'm weird. Don't. Nah. Shut up. I'm weird. This is my mushroom farm that I used to get all the mushrooms, since mushrooms were rare in my world. And if you're not familiar with modding, you'll notice a couple interesting items in my toolbar. And I suppose I'll show a couple of them to you. And we'll start with this guy here first. This is the Evertide Amulet. Basically, it's an amulet of water. It gives you the ability to conjure blocks of water. And I'm going to snuff this out because I just don't like too much extra water in my house or on my lawn. Shut up. Get rid of this. Anyway, that is the Evertide Amulet. It also allows you to do underwater breathing. I have ice here. Anyway, you'll notice my bubbles don't go down at all. I can be in here as much as I want to, underwater, and it never, ever, 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 ever kills me from lack of oxygen. You can also fire it at the sky, and it will create a rainstorm. Very cool. Another item is the Vulcanite Amulet. This one creates lava instead of water. Let's also get rid of this because it's terrible. And now it's making cobblestone. The Vulcanite Amulet, as long as it's on your hotbar, grants you immunity to lava, so I can stand in this all I want. I can go sit in my lake of lava, and it doesn't even hurt. I can go swimming in here. Also, the Evertide Amulet and Vulcanite Amulet, sorry, give you the ability of walking on that specific stuff. I can walk on water with the Evertide Amulet, and we can turn that off, and I can also do lava walking. Walking on lava, not getting hurt by it. Very, very cool. Another neat item we have here is Swiftwolf's Rending Gale. This is one of my favorite items. It creates a projectile that blows things back. It can push mobs away from you. Another thing the projectile does is during a rainstorm, if you fire it into the sky, it'll turn it into a thunderstorm. Notice it getting a lot darker. If it is raining or thundering and you fire this at a mob, it will instead cast lightning on the spot. Oh yes, very dangerous to use against creepers though. You can also fire the Vulcanite Amulet into the sky to stop a rainstorm. If I had the reagents for it, which I don't. I need more redstone. You'll notice I have a whole bunch of glowstone dust though, and you can chop it up and turn it into redstone. Which also allows for the other ability of this. Look, I can turn my ring blue. What does that do? It allows me to fly. Oh yes, you can fly in this mod. It is amazing. It consumes 1 redstone dust every 10 seconds, but amazing nonetheless. We will now head down into my mine shaft. Most of this I carved out myself. This is one thing I'm very proud of here. Do you see the switch on the floor? We step on it, and it's a secret passage! I'm sorry, just had to get that out of my system. Anyway, I've got very complex redstone circuitry powering this thing. It pulls the front blocks forward and then pulls them to the side, out of the way, and that is what makes it work. I also have my mine shaft that actually goes down to the bottom here. This takes me to, I believe, 10 layers above the bottom of the earth. Sorry for the horrible frame rate issues. My computer is a piece of junk, as most laptops are. My minecart is down here. And now we get to how this mod actually functions. This is the destruction caused by the mod. The basic point is to carve out your world and slowly destroy it, collecting resources. Cobblestone upgrades into redstone ore, which then you can turn into iron ore, which you can turn into gold ore, which you can turn into diamonds. How do you harvest so much so fast? Because it takes 512 cobblestone to make 1 diamond. Well, I'll show you. Using tools like this, the destruction catalyst. This, if I didn't hack into water, would be nice. Basically, it destroys a 3x3 panel and drops all the materials from it at the epicenter where you triggered it. You can also charge this item, making it even more powerful, and now when we right-click, bam! It makes a tunnel that is 16 long. Later on, you will upgrade it to the catalytic lens, which destroys things even further. I don't want to risk doing too much damage in here because this is a small cavern compared to what I made before. All the tools in here require some kind of fuel, most of which is glowstone blocks, and you can get those from special machines called aggregators, which work like furnaces. And this is my cavern here. Yeah, it is absolutely huge. The first section of it I carved out completely with the destruction catalyst, making 16 long tunnels and then firing it at the ceiling to destroy the ceiling. Then I got the catalytic lens, which destroys things even further. It, instead of creating tunnels 16 long, makes tunnels 64 long at 4 times the fuel efficiency. I carved this up to the ceiling. It is that powerful. At its regular charge, it will only do a 3x3 panel, just like the destruction catalyst does, but if we bring it to a full charge, wait for it, bam, carved up to the ceiling, and it drops all the materials right on top of your head. This is how I made all of my items of power. Look, I don't even have room for all this stuff. I need to start filling my alchemy bag, which is another really cool thing. This is a portable chest. A chest for your inventory. I had the black hole band in there before. I'm not sure why that wasn't working at first. But basically this creates a suction effect that pulls in items around you from up to 10 blocks away. A cobblestone over there, bam, it's now in my alchemy bag. Automatically puts them in here. And because it doesn't care to break them into acceptable stacks first, we end up having stacks of 390. When you try to place it down, though, it will end up breaking it back into stacks. We have 462 here. I mean, the destruction caused by this mod is just immense. We can do crazy, crazy stuff like this. Another thing you can do with the catalytic lens is you can fire an explosive projectile, which I use to take out these trees up here. Pesky things. And once again, drops all the materials right at the blast site. And then I can pull them right into my alchemy bag. Anyway, that's about enough to show you for now. I'm going to show you what I actually brought you here to see. Let me get back to my house and I will show you the save state. Doo-doo-doo, I'm flying. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, another thing this ring does is it prevents all fall damage. I don't believe I've said that yet. I can fall to the sky, from the sky onto the ground, and take no damage. Anyway, now to show you the actual thing I wanted to show you. Super explosion world, anyone? Oh yes. This is my save state of me destroying stuff, because it was just so absolutely amazing, I had to show the world. If it would load faster. Anyway, I have a slightly different inventory here due to the save state. And this is the thing that my idea here consists of. Squid is stuck over here. Let's burn him. Die, Squiddy! Anyway, Nova Catalyst. Very cool stuff this is. We will place it into the ground here. This is a special mining TNT with the Mobius fuel symbol on it. This TNT has double the blast radius of regular TNT. Its explosion causes 0 damage to everything, and its other cool effect, which is, it drops everything from the explosion right on top of your head. I tried to get in my bag fast enough, but that didn't happen. It will pull everything from the explosion right on top of your head. So, it got me wondering, does this work regardless of situation? If you trigger it with redstone, does it still fall directly on your head? The answer to that question is yes. So, I decided to have a little fun. I tried this twice before, and now I went for the big kabang. I basically drilled holes down to bedrock, filled it up with Nova Catalyst, and then set it off from my house. Look at the size of this crater. This is just one. I have another one over here, which I also blew out. This is the file I want to show you, though, because I have rigged up not one, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 spots full of Nova Catalyst. I did a horrible job of spacing them, but regardless, it creates destruction. I have it I have it wired to my house, not wireless, I wish, but I have it wired all to this switch right here, so when I flip this, it will head through repeaters and a couple inverters because I ran out of patience to build more repeaters. And basically, it's all going to fall directly on top of my head. Inside our chest here, we have 2 more items of power. The Black Hole Band and the Gem of Eternal Density. I have a Black Hole Band on me, I believe. No. This file does not have one in my alchemy bag, which is why it wasn't sucking things up. My Black Hole Band is instead in this chest. So everything I drop will be put into this chest. See? I can throw it over here, and the chest just sucks it up. It's also got the Gem of Eternal Density inside. This basically takes what you put into it and automatically condenses it into the highest value possible. Bam, I got gold ore. It's adding to my diamonds that are down there. Another diamond ore. See? Look at that. Automatically condenses stuff. So, if I have the Black Hole Band, which automatically sucks things inside of the chest, and the Gem of Eternal Density, which automatically condenses them into diamonds, what's going to happen when I flick that switch? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, trigger. Now let's go inside the chest before our frame rate starts to suffer. And there it goes. Items are falling on top of me, getting sucked inside the chest. Look how fast it filled. I have to pull out the Black Hole Band just to allow the items to condense. This is ridiculous. Another side effect is that it sucks up items so fast it doesn't care to make acceptable stacks out of them, so we end up having stacks of 413 in here. Now that it's all condensed, we put the Black Hole Band back inside. Chest is already full again. Look at the trail of items beside here. This is ridiculous. It's already condensed it into over a stack of diamond ore. Absolutely ridiculous. We put the gem in for half a second, and it fills the chest to the brim. Absolutely ridiculous. I did this to make most of my items of power. This is why I have so many. The cost of these things is ridiculous. It takes 36 diamonds to make one dark matter, and most items of power require anywhere from 2 to 4 of them. The catalytic lens requires a total of 9 to be able to make it. Let's throw the rest of this cobblestone in here, and the gravel, and we have an entire stack of iron. We can throw all of this inside of here. We have over 2 stacks of diamond ore. Absolutely ridiculous. This is why this mod is so fun, because you just get to rule your world. And another thing I need to show you, which is right over here. It looks like a furnace, except it's retextured. This is the dark matter furnace. It has 8 input slots and 8 output slots. Well, kind of 9. It's got a spot for fuel, a spot for your items to put inside. This furnace operates at 4 times the fuel efficiency and operates 40 times the speed. We can smelt diamond ore in it. Look how fast it's smelting. Another pleasant side effect is that the dark matter furnace has a 33% chance to double the output. You put 1 diamond in, it spits 2 of them out. And we can literally queue up all of these, and it will suck them in once a stack is finished. It smelts 4 per second. If my frame rate was better, you'd be able to see it better, but it's not, so it doesn't. This mod is ridiculous. Look at that. We put in just over 2 stacks of diamond ore. We have 2 stacks of diamonds right here, and it still hasn't even done a stack of diamond ore yet. This is how we get so many diamonds. I'll show you the basic crafting recipe since I can. The dark matter furnace causes unbelievable lag. We first have to craft these into diamond blocks. You can tell I've done this before. We shift click and get all of our diamond blocks out of it. More diamonds. Can we make one more? Nope. That's it. We have 16 blocks of diamonds. We put them into the corners, and... oh crap. I don't have the stuff I'm supposed to have. I need my Mobius fuel. Please tell me I have some. No, I do not. 1 second, folks. I'll be back with some Mobius fuel. Okay, I'm back. And now I have Mobius fuel, so I can show you what to do. Diamond block, diamond block, diamond block, diamond block. Then we put our Mobius fuel in north, south, east, and west, and put our Philosopher's Stone in the middle, which is required for all transmutations. And that makes dark matter. We have enough for 4. Absolutely ridiculous. So that's the basics of the mod, and this is what I've done. I really just wanted to show you that explosion, which we might as well check out the crater for, because that's what everyone does on YouTube. They make Minecraft videos of them exploding stuff, and then checking out the crater. This is a crater that is permanently left in my actual world. It is blasted straight down to bedrock. Look at this. Ooh, we got some lapis in the corner and some diamonds. Sadly, this is just the save state, so it doesn't even matter if I pick them out. We carved into a massive lava lake here, which doesn't hurt us. A very cool thing I noticed about lava is it's got horrible visibility inside of it, and another cool thing is that there is no air bubbles. You do not suffer from suffocation inside lava. If you can somehow negate the damage from it, which I have, you cannot suffocate inside of it. Ooh, I found a little cavern inside the lava. Neat. Oh, and it's raining. We can stop that. What am I doing? Spacebar. There we go. Turn it into a thunderstorm first, just because it's fun. I really do like setting things on fire. Need glowstone. I'll show you one of the interesting ways you can craft things. Your Philosopher's Stone, when fully charged, you can press C, and bring up a transmutation table, where you have 8 spots to work with and you can transmute things. If we put redstone in 6 of those slots... Oh geez. Yeah, I pulled all the redstone out of my inventory, so I plummeted to the ground. We can transmute it to glowstone dust. It basically gives you the option of transmute high or transmute low. And transmuting high can get you glowstone dust. Well, when you craft with redstone anyway. Now I can fly up in the air and summon lightning at will. Mwahaha, I am Zeus. Make sure it's still having a thunderstorm. When it is thundering, you get 3 to 4 bolts of lightning out of each shot, so very, very much fun. Anyway, I've probably packed your brains with enough information for now. This is a very cool mod. I highly suggest you pick it up. And a salutations to Xenophobe, who is the maker of this mod. Sir, you are a god among men. This mod is amazing, and I commend you for it. Anyway, that's all for now. I will see you folks later, and thank you for watching my first new off-topic video of Minecraft. If you liked this episode, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see about making more of them. Heck, I might even show some of the progression involved. Anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you for watching.